Hey everybody, this is Daniel Garza, and this is my cancer journey video diary day 21, 22. I'll remember when I post it. Um, Dear diary, today we one of the cool things is about having early appointments is that get there early, get everything done, get out fast. My early morning appointment is my radiation, and that's at 8:15. I usually get there about quarter to 8, and I'm out really quick. They usually get me in and out. Uh, the way that they have everything so laid out and planned out is really amazing. They don't play. They just get you in and out. And then I get over to chemo by about 8:30 ish. My actually about 9 ish. Um, and my appointment's at 9:15. So again, they get me in, and my appointment's like 20 minutes long. So they cook me up with my daily dose of, and it's actually just anti-nausea medicine, which unfortunately the one they're giving me causes hiccups. So yesterday after I finished my English video, I didn't do my Spanish because I was cut up with the hiccups. I couldn't get rid of them. And but now they're going to bring down one medication and give me uh, a little more of the anti-hiccups so I don't get hiccups. So if all of a sudden I start hiccuping right now, I'm going to stop. But thanks to Helen there at the USC Oncology, uh, she taught me this new little trick. And she grabs a spoon when she gets the hiccup. She grabs the spoon face down and puts it all the way back to the throat until you gag. And when you gag, you just pull it out, and it stops the hiccups. And it does stop the hiccups. Insert all and every gag joke you have, because I did. It's really funny. I guess I should have kept my gag reflex when I was younger, because I could surely use them now, because it goes in pretty deep before I gag. Because that's what made me popular in high school. Um, I'm feeling much better today. I'm going to the bathroom a little more, so things are flowing regularly. My appetite's back, which is really good. I've been eating quite a bit now lately, which is really awesome. They did warn me about the chemo and emotions and feelings because I have been very emotional with a lot of stuff. So I want to thank you for letting me cry and break down yesterday. It really helped a whole lot. Um, I I'm not gonna do it today. Don't get excited. I'm just really thankful. I'm thankful for that things are moving in the right direction and that I'm feeling so much better. I hope I'm not alienating anybody by just stating my boundaries. I think that's one of the important things when you're going through some kind of ailment, any kind of ailment, whether it be just plain cold or a fever, or you're going something too serious like cancer or whatever. You need to set your boundaries with your friends and your family so that they know what not to cross. Because part of, and I see this now, part of my recovery with or my fight with cancer is setting boundaries so that I can move forward in a comfortable at a comfortable pace so that I can get where I need to go at my speed and be very grounded, like we talked yesterday, the card from yesterday. Be very grounded. Every step that I take, whatever direction I go in, I need to be in a clear mind. I need to be centered and grounded so that I can stand firm and know what I'm doing, and I can take the next step based on the information that is being provided to me. When all this information is being thrown at you at the same time, it's hard to decipher what is valid and what is not for me. Not that the information that people are sending you is not valid, is not true, doesn't have its own grounds or merit to stand on. It's just that not all information out there is valid for me because every case is different. I'm not just dealing with cancer. I'm dealing with, at the moment, well, when it first started, it wasn't just cancer. It was cancer, it was an obstruction, plus still maintaining my numbers high on my HIV. Because if my immune system started failing, it doesn't just affect the cancer, it also affects my HIV. So there's two components that I had to worry about, not just taking care of the cancer. So a lot of the information that was being sent to me would have been valid, would have been valid had HIV not been part of the equation, but it is. And I think a lot of folks weren't taking that into consideration. So there's that. The third thing was a lot of folks weren't taken to the thought that I wasn't being able to go to the bathroom. And a lot of the things and a lot of the diets and a lot of things that you were sending me were all these high fiber bulk things that were even harder on my system to be able to pass. That is not a good idea when you have a blockage. When you're constipated only is one thing. When you have a blockage, because the poop might want to come out, but if this block is not letting it go through, then it can cause all kinds of havoc up here, which then can affect the immune system, when that can affect my HIV. So there's a lot of things. So that's, again, I don't want to alienate anybody. I accept the love. I accept the positive energy. I love being. I'm a very receptive person, but I think when you're the person going through the situation, you have to you have to put yourself in that position of, do I accept all this information and get bombarded, or do I set a boundary and say, you know what, I get where you're coming from, but it's not valid for me, but I appreciate it. You know, not, oh no, no, that's not to work for me. Yeah. Because we can go there. We can go very negative. I know I wanted to, but looking and reading over some of the information that was sent to me, I can see where in another circumstance it would totally work. It was just not a valid option for me, and I chose what was valid for me. And then I had to set those boundaries. And there were some people who wanted to argue with me, and I appreciate that. I appreciate your passion. I'm pretty passionate about some things. That doesn't mean your argument is still not going to change the way that I see things for me. I although I believe in the spiritual and the spirituality, and I believe in God and the universe, and my guardian angels and my spirit guides, everything pointed to go in this direction because it was the best option for me, and I am very comfortable with that. And I hope that as my friends and people who love me, my family, you will respect that and be comfortable with me. And I encourage anybody to going through a similar situation as I am to stand your ground and say, you know what, this works for me. I'm very comfortable. Once you're there, say that. I am very comfortable with my decisions and I plan to go there, because every step of the way you need to be confident. And you need to know that you have a team of people behind you, not just your doctors, a group of support that's behind you going, we're right there behind you, and the next step you take, and the next step you take, because you need to walk into that next step, secure with your cojones in hand and going, I got this. And I know that's how I'm going to beat this. Um, we're almost down, we're halfway through the first week, and God bless, I feel pretty good. I mean, my appetite is back. In fact, we just ordered some Chinese food for dinner, so I'm excited about that. So with that, the card that I pulled today is the Sun, which is an awesome card for today's conversation. The sun is right in front of us. It's illuminating the way. It's guiding us in the direction of positive energy. It's guiding us in the direction of good life, of everything that we're wanting for and asking for. Um, we are going to start producing some videos tomorrow, and maybe probably tomorrow, because Friday we turn in the pump. Um, about some PSAs to want to do. I put out a word on some people if anybody was in the area to help out, but everybody's in LA, so maybe in the second round we'll do some stuff in Corpus City for folks up there. But I'm very happy today. I'm in a good place. Uh, I've been sleeping a lot today. Got a lot of rest. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Remember, the sun is out. Let's see everything for where it is. Love you guys.